Captain Strongbow, just check the YouTubes now.
Okay, hold on. Training is starting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for audio.
Okay.
Oh, you're there as well.
I'm there as well. Well, hey.
Oh, Sleven's in the house already, and we haven't even started.
James, yes. Sorry about earlier on, guys. We're trying a new layout, but yeah, I'm gonna have to fiddle with the settings a little bit more on that. The facelift for the Planet of Nerds is gonna look awesome. I promise you all.
Awesome!
Awesome! I know. But yeah. Hopefully now, because, you know, OBS is officially my britches, this should work. So let's do this, and let's do that.
See, Sleven, he's cool. Yeah, and oh yeah, James is here again. Hey, James.
Hey, James.
Love you, man. Do you guys literally just lurk around your computers the whole time? Because if you do, it's appreciated. I'm not going to judge.
It's all appreciated. Okay, so I'm looking at the YouTube playback and the intro is a bit skittish, so that's something else that I'm going to have to work on as well. Apologies for that, guys. But hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Tangents. And yes, let me just take that off. There we go. Here it is. This is what we're going to discuss today.
You're sharing your whole screen, by the way, on the...
No, I'm not sharing my whole screen.
All right.
No,
you're sharing the...
I'm just sharing Google Chrome. That's it.
We've got Inception levels going on here. Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
And this is kind of off-putting. You've still not put your camera on the Zoom, so I've just got that gorgeous picture of you. And yet when I look at the screen, I see you talking.
Yes, because my camera feed is on a separate feed.
Ah, fair enough.
Yes. But anyways, hello. Welcome to the Planet of Nerds. I am Steph, a.k.a. Alter Nerd. And the dude below me is...
me. I am Nuff Said, a.k.a. Captain Strong. Oh.
That is totally your thing now. Just saying.
Fucking right it is, love. I was in the pub at 12 o'clock.
I know, and Watford did not lose. They didn't win either. But, you know, they didn't lose. They drew, which is pretty much winning for you guys, like I said earlier on.
Oh, piss off. Fuck me, we'll wave at you as you come back down to the Championship and we go back up to the Premier League next season.
Not happening.
Mm-hmm.
We are here to stay. I have my Coca-Cola.
What, you mean like illegal fucking squatters?
Pretty much. You haven't been to Leeds for a while, I don't think. But anyways, probably never. But yeah, one of those things. Anyways, so in today's episode, we are going to do a tangent on this article. Oh, that way. I'm getting used to where I need
this
to
way,
point.
that way, the other way.
Yes. Borat hilariously defends Rudy Giuliani after controversial scene. A Variety article that we can see here. So, yes, Captain Strong of the Bow, you found this article, didn't you?
Yeah, well, yes.
Yes.
You know, I find most things.
Here's
Allegedly.
our resident producer on tangents, and also our resident orc with a cigar in his gob and headphones on. So yeah,
well,
we're matching with headphones at the very least.
Well, I like to think we coordinate our outfits. I mean, for example, I'm naked from the waist down, and so are you.
Bog off. All I'm going to say is, where's your hands, mofo? Where's your hands? Because mine are right here.
Oh, no, that's not fair. I've got 2 keyboards, 2 mice, a tinny, and a smoke on the go. I'm doing pretty damn good with only 2 hands.
Okay, then. Just give me one moment. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Okay, you want to get out? Here we go.
Hey, Yvette's in the house.
Go on, out you get.
Hey, gorgeous.
Out you get. There we go.
Slevin, James, say hello to Yvette. Yvette's a lovely girl.
I'm back. Hey up, Yvette. Hello. James, Slevin, we still need to meet up. Because you so need to tell me how to go fast forwards on Forza Horizon.
Oh, God, don't waste your life away, Slevin. Don't waste your life away.
Oh, me. Anyway.
Chris is in the house.
Chris is in the house. Steph doesn't know how to work Zoom with OBS fully yet, LOL. If I was there, you'd be able to see all of us, Kev. Oh, but guess what? I'm able to have 2 video feeds. You see, one with XSplit VCam, hence the green screen situation, and the one down here, which is Zoom. Booyah! And I figured that out all on my own. Anyways.
Oh, bless. I mean, granted, Chris did try figuring it out, but then he crashed our live stream 4 times by putting OBS into studio mode at the same time and leaving it running.
No good. Anyways, so let's crack on. So Borat's film was released yesterday on Amazon Prime. I am yet to actually see it because I have been busy. I have work and yeah, life happens.
Same here.
But let's have a gander at what Variety's telling us then.
By the way, just to preface this, the Giuliani thing. If you go over to our good friends on Popcorn Planet, Andy actually does a 20-minute breakdown of this situation with his producer, ex-filmmakers, editing kind of hat on. So he makes... Hey, Spencer's in the house as well.
Heyo!
So go check out after this, obviously, not fucking now, but after we finish, go check out Popcorn Planet. And he does a 20+ minute breakdown of the entire scene, and he looks at it from his eye as a producer and an editor. Okay. Very, very, very worth watching.
Dokily. Well,
there you go. That's my. I am a corporate tart.
Yes.
Well, I would actually tell you I'm just a tart. But...
I say nothing. I say nothing on that one.
That'll be a fucking first.
I know, but let's say something about this Borat ourselves then, and see what the crack is here. So. Borat...
Get your eyeballs on this, people.
Get your eyeballs on this one, exactly. So, Borat hilariously defends Rudy Giuliani after controversial scene. Rudy Giuliani as a surprising supporter after a compromising clip of him in Borat 2 was released. Borat himself. In a video posted to Borat's official Twitter account on Thursday night, star Sacha Baron Cohen suited up as his alter ego and defended the former New York City mayor, albeit in his signature comical style.
Right, now, straight away, any defence made by, and I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
Especially if, like I said, you watched the previous video, you watched the video from Andy, and I know about these editing tricks as well. He's defending him immediately my mind kind of goes, right, publicity, because he's going to get items. Right, bear in mind, I haven't read this article. Anybody watching, I haven't read this article. We're reading it together. So, and this is blown up in my face on previous tangents where I've said something about an article, I've defended it or prosecuted it or whatever, and then 2 paragraphs later, completely different scenario has been presented to me. But just
there's your disclaimer, folks.
Yes, that's the best you're going to get from me.
Yeah.
Plus, I was in the pub at 12. It's now 4:30.
Watching your favourite football team not win, by the way, but there you go.
Yeah, well, we're allowed to draw once in a while. Anyway, he's doing this for 2 reasons. One, as far as I'm concerned, without reading the article, one is publicity, because obviously it's just dropped. Everybody's going to be talking about this. And he comes out and defends, because it's free publicity. Every fucking news forum is going to cover this. And secondly, mitigating in case he gets done for liable with regards to unfair editing, extra reshoots, whatever, when Giuliani was not there to make it look like he did something. I mean, yes, it's all comedy, it's all satirical, it's all set up. So you got to take it with a pinch of salt. Shout out to Lewis there. For his serious pinch of salt.
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm good at this corporate talk thing, aren't
I? Oh my goodness. How much are they paying you?
Hey, and Tyler James is in.
Woo woo.
Oh, Tyler James, James Tyler, Yvette might still be here. We got Spencer, we got Slevin. Oh God, Steph's in the chat now. Oh, run for your lives. But also he comes out defending, so he can say, I helped him out. You know, I defended him when he put up this. It wasn't true. You know, it's all fake claims. I came out and said it. You get what I mean? It's sort of like mitigating circumstances, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But well, let's see then.
Let's crack on a little bit further. Let's see what's going on.
Let's see what is going on here. So, hopefully this'll work and you guys can hear it. Captain Strongbow, have you still got the YouTube live feed up?
I have.
Okay.
I have.
I need you to let me know the minute if you can't hear anything. Let me know, okay? But hopefully this will play. Let's see then.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yep.
All right, we ready? All right, let's go.
Yakshamash, I here to defend America's mayor, Rudolph Giuliani. What was an innocent, sexy time encounter between a consenting man and my 15-year-old daughter have been turned into something disgusting by fake news media.
Right.
I warn you, anyone else try this, and Rudolph will not hesitate to reach into his legal briefs and whip out his subpoenas. Dziękuję.
Oh no, you can hear it.
Okay. So, that was Borat defending Rudy Giuliani. I like very much. Exactly, Tyler. We like very much.
It's good. It's nice. It's nice. It's good.
It's nice. It's good. Oh my goodness, there are some people that haven't even seen the first Borat movie.
Philistines! I mean, Bruno wasn't brilliant. The Brothers Grimsby was all right.
No, I
Ali
thought
G.
that was rubbish. Ali G, legend.
You didn't like Brothers Grimsby?
No, I did not like Brothers Grimsby whatsoever. I'm sorry. That whole scene with the elephant, rhino, whatever situation. Yes. And a certain dong going into Mark Strong's face and stuff happening literally on his face. No.
Well, because it's strong.
It was definitely all kinds of strong, that's for sure. But I was not. The thing is, if it wasn't for that kind of crudeness, actually, really, really good film. But, nah, wasn't a fan of that. Ali G in the house. Yes, 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 yes. All sorts of yes for that. I suppose, actually, I'll ask our lovely American audience. The Ali G film, did you like
If it's
it?
English.
Our majority American audience, then. Ali G film, if you guys have watched it, did you get the humour or not? Because I think that film is very British in its humour.
It is very fucking British with the humour and the whole fact it was taking the piss. I mean, yes, it's what was it, 25 years ago or whatever it is now?
It was long time ago, that's for sure.
Long time ago. You were too fucking young to watch it, love. So what were you doing?
Probably actually watching it.
Yeah, you probably were. But
an actual film I have watched in my lifetime, guys.
I know, fucking shocking.
I know. Head on to Movie World for films I've never watched before. You see, I could be a corporate tart myself as well when the mood strikes me. But anyway.
Yeah. I'm just amazed you put the word corporate in front of that sentence.
Bug off.
Hey.
Hang on.
But no, Ali G was a very English piss take look at, especially for the time, the American gangster rap kind of bad boy personas that were put out.
Well, this is the thing.
Know? And to be honest with you, I watched it a couple of years ago. It hasn't actually aged that badly.
No?
No.
In some areas of England, it's still pretty much like that.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, fuck
just
me,
saying.
Yeah, I mean, in Yorkshire, you've just got the CRT TVs.
Bug off.
In it, you know?
The Dictator was also crap. I agree, James. Absolutely. Slevin, Mark took a strong load. Yeah, you can say that again.
Brothers, to be phrasing it right, yes.
Pretty much, yeah. Brothers Grimby, I remember, was crap. Yeah, I did. To be fair, the storyline was good, and I liked the majority of it. The humour was there, but it's not one of his funniest ones, I have to admit. The Borat movies, Spencer, they are worth a watch. The Borat #1, I've not seen the second one yet, so I can't attest to that. But Borat 1, oh my goodness, the stuff he gets away with.
It's amazing how the fuck people buy it. You know, it's ridiculous. I mean, just think his, what was it? This Is America series he did last year, was it?
Last year.
Did you see that one?
No,
it was only last year, I think it was.
Time is not a factor for me at the moment. Oh, hey, Night, by the way.
Oh, Night's in the house as well.
Night's in the house. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes, we actually did a thing on Knight Rider once.
Yes, we did. I think that was our first ever tangents, you know.
I think that was tangents. Yeah, I think that was our first ever tangents.
Yeah.
And we just decided, right, if they're doing a reboot of the Knight Rider movie, it is literally going to be either a Google car or an Uber driver. It's the basic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Was the basic conclusion we got to that. Like, okay, Knight Rider now, in modern day times, it's like, well, that's a fucking Uber driver with his phone telling him where to go and what to do.
Or Deliveroo, or Just Eat, you know. Just so you know, we're not.
Other brands do apply.
Yes.
We are not sponsored or endorsed by anybody.
No. But if you would like to sponsor or endorse us, anyone that's out there, yeah, feel free to contact us.
We have an email address or something, or just fucking hit us up in the chat on one of our shows.
Basically, BB. We're contactable somewhere or another. You've got our socials above us, so yeah, hit us up on our socials. Anyway, just saying. Yeah, Borat. Sacha Baron Cohen has done quite a number of films. Some have been really, really funny, like Borat #1. Others, not too great. Like, yes,
I didn't like
Dictator,
Bruno.
Brothers Grimby, Bruno,
I
oh
didn't
my
like
goodness.
Bruno. I did not like Bruno.
If I remember rightly, in Bruno, there's a scene where, what's her face now from American Idol? Paula Abdul, that's it. And she's in this house with Bruno, and this guy comes along, and he goes down on all fours, and she asks Paul Abdul to sit on him. Now, it's not what you're thinking, so bog off, because I know exactly what you're thinking, Mr. Captain Strongbow. But as in, sit on him as a seat, like her bottom on his back, and she gets really uncomfortable.
Yes. He literally went on all fours, didn't he? He's like,
yes.
I'm not going to even try and do the accent, because he was supposed to be Dutch, wasn't he?
He was supposed to be somewhere.
Dutch.
Who knows?
And he was like, sit on me, I am your seat, or whatever, treat me like a piece of furniture, or something like that. And it was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. But these people do it.
Yeah.
These people fought for it.
Case in point, Rudy Giuliani, something happened with him. So, earlier this week, a compromising clip of Giuliani from the Borat sequel went viral on social media after he appeared to reach his hands into his pants in a hotel room with 24-year-old actor Maria Bakalova, who plays Borat's daughter. Bakalova had posed as a conservative TV journalist who interviews Giuliani and invites him to a hotel room where there were several hidden cameras from the Borat film crew, of course. After Giuliani lays back in the bed and fiddles with his pants, Borat bursts into the room saying she's 15, she's too old for you. It takes a certain mind to come up with this kind of script.
Yeah, and it takes a certain amount of no shits given to actually go through with this. If you get, I mean, it's one thing thinking it up, and then having the absolute fucking bollocks to put it down on paper, and then it's the absolute bollocks to actually try and implement it in real life. This is not like a standard movie set where everybody knows what they're doing, everybody's an actor, and it's like, right, okay, you sit here, you respond to this, you do the X, Y, Z, this is your line, this is your line. It's like, you have to fucking improvise so much shit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously him and, what was her name, man? Maria.
Yeah.
They basically talked. They will have just talked and gone, okay, this is what I want you to do, but we don't have any specific lines. We don't have any specific actions, motions, any particular setup. This is all we can do is, right, this is the basic concept, you roll with it. And then when he comes in, it's like, yeah, this is the basic concept, we're going to have to ad lib, we don't have a set script for it, we just got to make it up as we go, and that takes a certain mind to be able to fucking get through that.
Yeah,
because especially as you got to bear in mind as well, you're doing a movie, you can do reshoots. You can do 4 takes, 5 takes, 7 takes, 10 takes, 20 takes. This is one and done.
Yeah, but the thing is, and there's always been a question on this, how much of this is actually real? In the sense of that the people that are getting tricked are actually in on it?
No, I don't. No. They aren't. They ain't. Something like Borat.
Yeah.
No, especially when you got, Giuliani. He's not going to say yes to reading a basic script where he goes, okay, so you're making me look like a complete horse's ass and a P word, shall we say, because in the movie she's only 15.
This is the thing, yes.
You're not going to agree to that. So they don't have a fucking clue.
Yeah. So we'll give Giuliani a pass on this one, it sounds like.
Well, we haven't finished the article yet, but no, to my mind, they ain't fucking, they ain't in on the gag.
No.
And like I say, it's got to be one and done, which is why you've got to give credit to Sasha and what was her name again? Maria.
Maria, yes.
Because they've just got to play the scenario, play the shot as it unfolds without any set script or anything. It's just like, this is the basic concept. Now we've got to roll with it and see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, it's not, oh, yeah, well, no, sorry, hold on. Cut. Can we redo that?
Mm.
It's, we've got to get as much gold as we can, and then we can edit it later. Again, check out Andy's video over on Popcorn Planet.
Go give it some love. Go on, guys. You know you want to.
Oh, yes. And also, by the way, oh, no, let's finish this article, then I'm got something to say.
Yes.
But yes, let's finish this article first.
Okay, so in the new video, Borat added a cheeky warning to anyone who may misinterpret Giuliani's intentions in the scene. I warn you, anyone else tries this, and Rudolph will not hesitate to reach into his legal briefs and whip out his subpoenas.
Yeah, that sounds like fucking Borat. Oh. And I'll tell you what.
That is clever and funny.
That is genius. And I'll tell you what, he didn't know until Giuliani started kicking off about this and people bit on this particular bit. I guarantee he just made that up in about 5 minutes, then got into makeup and then just filmed it. I guarantee that was a spur of the moment thing.
That is a quick freaking genius mind.
Genius,
that is genius. Oh my goodness, bow down to that genius. Oh, by the way, James says that you are reaching campier levels of shilling. Care to respond?
Fuck off, James. I am supporting our friend. A friend of this channel.
Your friend as well, James. Excuse you.
Yes, I was going to say. Don't you come calling me campier. I can be camp girlfriend, but I ain't campier.
Oh, so you don't have anything wrong with him accusing you of shilling? It's more the campier.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy to fucking shill. Andy helps promote our channel.
True.
You know, and he's got a lot of bigger subscriber base.
Oh yes.
So yeah,
he is a wonderful friend.
He is. He's awesome.
And another wonderful friend, and the legend in itself, David March, the ledge. The legend.
Nice
segue. The living legend. I thought you'd like that.
Very nice segue.
In the description down below, we have updated our list of friends in terms of, you know, channels that a lot of you guys are probably subscribed to and watching anyway. But one that you may not have thought of or not have even known is David March. He has, I believe, a YouTube channel and also a blog as well.
Yeah,
those
I'm
links,
just putting his blog in.
Please do. Those links are in the description down below. Go give the legend some love. Ledge. Dave, you're awesome.
This man is a ledge.
Freaking ledge. The stuff that he does to help behind the scenes and everything else. Ledge, ledge, ledge. Ledge.
Go give him support. Give him subs. Give him some love. Yeah, just give him shit.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely deserves it.
And also, I'd just like to point something else out before we go back to blowing smoke up Dave's arse. If you see in the bottom of the screen, the road to 200 subscribers. We're on 186.
We are hoping...
No, he's not a ledge. He's a ledge. There is different ledges and ledges. Ledge for legend. I mean, I know you're American. You don't speak English, James, but, you know. But my point is, bottom of the screen, road to 200. Me and Steph and Chris didn't think we'd get fucking 50 subscribers.
No, not at all.
When we hit 50, we were like, shit, there's no way we're going to get 75.
Oh, no.
And then in the last month, we've blown up from like well, yeah, it's about a month, isn't it? From 75 to almost 200.
Yeah. So
send this link to your friends. We need fucking subscribers.
That would be awesome if you can, guys. We're hoping to get to 200 subscribers in the next 2 to 3 weeks. That is only 14 more subscribers that we need. So if you need to bribe people, threaten people, I'm joking, obviously, just a kind of my disclaimer, but you know, do what you can. Get them to subscribe. Jobs are good un. There you go.
I've been ambushing people in the pub, my local pub, and literally taking their phones off them and going on to YouTube and getting them to subscribe. I mean, that's what I did with Yvette, who I'm not sure is here anymore. I haven't seen her in the chat recently, but Yvette, if you are still listening, love you, hon. And yeah, we'll have to hook up for a barbecue sometime or go out for a meal. Me, you, Betsy, whatever.
Socially distance, of course, and all that lot.
Oh, of course.
Just saying. Anyways.
I try to stay as socially distanced from Yvette as I possibly can.
Oh, poor Yvette.
No, I'm joking. She knows I love her. Her husband, Betsy, has actually stolen my trousers before, but that's a different story.
Oh, and James Tyler, bog off. My hand hurts from creating those subscribers.
That's not the reason your hand hurts, James.
Maybe not. All I'm going to say is, where are your hands, mofos? Where are your hands? Because mine are right here. You are not getting any funny Zoom business from me. Bog right off.
Yeah, but where's your mic? Or your sound pack?
Aha! You see, I'm totally transparent. Anyways, so...
I wouldn't say transparent.
Obtuse. Yeah.
Annoying?
There's that as well.
Yes.
I'll freely admit that.
There is.
Yeah. I'm working on that. I need more cream for my hands. Okay, everyone, donate to James. He needs cream. It's for a health situation.
Yes, and he also needs a shot of penicillin, from what I've heard.
But does Giuliani need any cream for his hands and what he was getting, Hunter?
Oh, shit, there's an article, isn't there?
There is an article, and I thought I'd cleverly segue into that. So on Wednesday, Giuliani called the video...
That's as a brick in the face, but carry on. And I know.
Yeah, you do. On Wednesday, Giuliani called the video a complete fabrication and said Cohen would be a stone-cold liar if he tried to allege that he was acting inappropriately in the scene.
Ah, you see, thank you. What did I say at the beginning? About Borat's fucking disclaimer saying don't hate on him. There we go. He's called him a liar in this article. And Borat's... Cohen's done a little in-character video saying, no, he didn't do anything. So that could be deemed in legal terms as a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Oh, I was right. Oh, all you bow down and worship. Apart from you, James, you've got to get the cramp out of your hand.
Well, he has just said in the chat, send all your monies to the James Tyler Happy Face Foundation. Okay. So, yes. You see the tweet here? Essentially what he's just said there. Cohen, speaking as himself, commented on Giuliani's tweet.
Sorry, I misread the tweet for a second.
Wow, what do you think it said?
The Borat video is complete fabrication. I was fucking. I was like, I was what? Oh, no, tucking. Thank God he spell checked that. He checked that beforehand because, you know, auto spell nowadays. It could have gone wrong.
Drastically wrong, but...
Yeah, come on. I mean, he could have fucking put, at the end of it as well, he could have put, it's a stone cold Steve Austin.
Okay, so...
Sorry, I misread that for a second. I'm glad you were reading it, because when you said, I was like, what? Hey?
You see, this is why I read and you don't. Because I had the education and you obviously didn't.
Oh, no, I only got all A's, B's and C's and started a business degree.
Oh, only that. Fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, then I'd moved out of home at 16, so I had to quit my studies because I worked 70 hours a week.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
had to pay for rent and booze.
Oh, well, they're important. I just got all A, B's and C's and got a degree in international relations and security
tell a
studies.
lie, I got 1D.
You got 1D? Oh, okay, fair enough. No,
yeah,
I got me
and
A,
the
B's and
irony
C's.
is that was in German. Half my family lives in Germany.
I was just about to say.
Between the years of fucking 0 and 15, I was going to Germany basically every summer to visit the family. And I got marked down because I didn't speak textbook German.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you know, if you've ever seen, I mean, it's an old film now, but Good Morning Vietnam.
Yes. I have seen that.
The bit where he's... Well, fuck.
I know.
I'm having a minor coronary. She's seen the film. But that bit where he's in the English-speaking class and he's like, no. If you speak it like this, the way it's written in the textbook, you'll get your ass kicked. It's kind of the same thing. I would just be like, speaking the way I speak to my family and all the rest of it. And I got marked down in the oral exams because it was like, nope, that's not the way it's like, fuck off. I've got fucking Germany every fucking year. And they still marked me down and got a D.
Oh, yeah. Screw 'em. To be fair, it would be the same with myself with the Italian. So I know enough to get by, but the Italian that they would teach would be like the equivalent of, let's say, the Queen's English. But there's certain dialects in different regions for Italy.
Exactly.
That
and
when I speak Italian,
yeah,
when I speak Italian, it's not like the posh Italian. It's a certain dialect that's mixed with a little bit of Lucana, so Yeah,
exactly. And, you know, and you pick up on the abbreviations, the slangs, the little terminologies.
If someone spoke to me in Italian, unless it was in the dialect that I know, I probably wouldn't know what the hell they're talking about.
I barely have an idea what you're talking about in fucking English.
What, do I need subtitles or something?
Well, I'll be honest with you. If you haven't seen it yet, by the way, people, check out the Planet of Nerds' Steph's room facts. It's wonderful because you don't have the cheese. I mean, Steph talking. It's all text-based because Steph has unfortunately not been feeling very well recently.
No.
But she is still pumping out videos, not just for us, for Movie World. She's still showing up on the Planet of Nerds. She's still showing up on the Popcorn Planet, on lives. So fuck it, I'm gonna pimp for you. I'm gonna be the shit. I'm gonna be the shill again. She has a fucking Cash App.
Oh.
I get nothing from this.
Oh my goodness, no.
She still needs her fucking. She still needs her kitchen.
Okay. Yeah.
Put your Cash App.
No.
This does not go to me. This does not go to Chris. This goes to the woman who's on at least 4 different YouTube channels, works a full-time fucking job, and deals with medical issues at the same time.
No.
This bitch deserves it.
It's very kind of you.
I'm sorry. I have to apologise. I've made her uncomfortable.
Oh, James! Thank you.
Oh, fucking hell. He's got that saved from last time.
He's got it, yeah.
Oh, okay, James, you might make a good mod one day.
He's on.
That's the best you're going to get from me as it goes to compliments. But that's the one time I'm going to mention it, Steph.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm sorry, I know that made you feel uncomfortable. We don't actually do this for money, people. We do this for the crack. We do this for the fun.
This is the thing. And the whole thing about the last live stream was it was my birthday. It was really a case of if anyone did want to do it, then it was there. Because it was my birthday, it was different, like, situation and context. Something like this, I just do for fun. It's something that I can just let off steam and forget about the pain,
Speaking
my
of letting
illness,
off steam, we might have something to end the show with.
Oh, we might.
Not now, but whenever we decide to end the show, we might have something to end the show with.
But thank you very much, Captain Strong of the Bow and James. Very nice of you. In terms of your question, you want me to play Dead Space. So, now that I've done...
She can't play first person.
I can't play first person, but I think he was telling me that
Dead Space can be done third.
Yes. So...
No, I think it is third, actually.
Yeah. So, the plan is, because Halloween is next week, that's when I'm going to be doing the whole gaming, horror gaming, that kind of situation. So that's when I'm planning to do it. I've done a little bit, as you can tell, bit of an uplift, facelift for the Planet of Nerds in terms of this layout that you can see here. There's more to come, a bit of a surprise. You may have seen a little bit of a sneak peek in the first live that we tried to do before this one. But it was laggy as hell, so I'm going to have to sort that out. But we do have a new layout that's on its way. That is, if I do say so myself, I'm so excited about it.
Because nobody else will?
Nah, because you haven't seen it yet, really, so of course not. But yeah, I am. I've got so much in store for you guys. It's freaking untrue. Anyway, so yeah, gaming next week. There'll be another episode of Top 10 Facts That You Didn't Know About a Certain Film coming up next week on Thursday, alongside Movie World as well. My first time watching another movie on that. You're also going to get a bonus Top 10 Facts That You Have Not Known About a Certain Movie, based on an old S.N.E.S video that I did. So, you guys are lucky. I'm pumping out the content again.
No, fuck it. We'll have that bonus 10 facts on the S.N.E.S video thing to 200 subscribers.
All right. How about
so
now?
You want to see
190.
200 subscribers.
190. 190.
What now?
No, not now. No. Once we get to 190 subscribers, you'll get your first bonus one, because I think, if I remember rightly, there's 4 or 5 additional top 10s that I've already filmed. They're already loaded up to the channel. I just need to publish them. So, yes, I've got videos in the bank, because I don't mess about, people. Soon as we get to 190, you'll get your first bonus video. 200, you get your second one. And then, so on and so forth.
And James knows she's never going to play the Soul series, because she gets freaking annoyed freaking easily. Just go and look at her freaking cup freaking head freaking video. Frick this, frick.
That's probably going to be a good thing to watch for you guys, actually. So maybe. You say the Soul series, right?
Oh, yeah. Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Oh, I love Demon Souls on the PS3. I fucking kicked the shit out of that. I actually have Dark Souls 2 on the PS3.
Okay.
Barely started it.
Well, I've already...
James is supporting you there. Oh, I know she can't play the Soul series.
Well, we'll try it. Let's see, because I know that I've already downloaded Dead Space, so that's already ready and raring to go, James. Anyway, I'll have a look at the Souls and see what's going on that one. Eating Nate, hey up, you Captain Planet.
Hey up, hate.
Hey up, hating Nate. He's saying, hi, Stefania and Planet of Nerds. I'm Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Na down to zero. Yeah, I forgot the words. Bog off. It was like over 20 years ago when I was an actual child. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a shit show back then anyway.
I loved it.
I bet you did. I loved Terrorhawks.
I loved that. I loved Power Rangers when that came out. I loved Pokemon when that came out. I loved the old school cartoons, so your Tom and Jerry's. Oh, I love Tom and Jerry's.
Get this.
I loved Goofy. I loved Pluto. I loved all the Looney Tunes. Animaniacs was not a fan. Just saying.
Get this, by the way. I have box set of the complete Dungeons and Dragons cartoon series.
Okay.
I have a box set of the complete Mask
Yeah.
cartoon series on DVD.
Uh-huh.
And I also have a box set of the complete Thundercats series on cartoon series on DVD. I am as old school as you can get. I had also I've got the first 4 seasons of Transformers, the cartoon series on DVD with the Transformers movie, the original movie, the animated one. You've got the touch. Love that soundtrack. I actually do have that soundtrack saved on MP3 somewhere.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yes.
May I just interrupt you though? Hey up, Ledge! Ledge is in the house!
Oh,
David March!
Dude!
Dude! Hello! Welcome! We've put your links in the description bar below and we've said to everyone, subscribe!
Check him out!
Check him out! Give his blog some love! The old kit and caboodle! He's the legend! It's David March! You know what to do!
And here's one of them again!
Go forth! There we go! Woo, woo, woo! Legend in the house! And before...
And here's the other one again.
And here's the other one.
Everybody check him out. Come on.
Come on. You know what to do, guys.
This man is a ledge. He's here for everybody in this community, showing some love back.
Absolutely. We support everyone in this community. And we are a stronger community when we support each other and we lift each other up together. No infighting, no bitching, no backstabbing, no nothing. We care and we support each other.
No bitch to your face.
Well, yeah, I'm cool with that. You know, if you come to my face, I've got better respect for you than behind your back. But anyway, we'll get...
like Strong did earlier.
But just to also mention, because I noticed it in the chat, Slevin might be doing a birthday stream this Friday on his birthday. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that would be so awesome. Slevin, if you let us know on Discord what time and everything, hey, I would be so happy to come over and support you, mate, and you know, whatever you need, let us know. And yeah, we're there if you want. If you want a couple of rowdy English folks support you.
One English bloke and a fucking Yorkshire lass.
Basically that. If you want that kind of package, hit us up on Discord. We would be so happy to help you.
And then see a psychiatrist.
And support you. Basically, yeah. just you know.
Yes. And hate is right. Dun, dun. You got the power.
I got the power.
Wrong song.
I know, but still, that's just kind of what came into my head there. This is tangents after all, duh.
Yeah, I'm shocked something came into your head. I'm surprised it didn't just pass right through.
And James, in terms of my gaming, it was just going to be focused on Dead Space. I find that if I just kind of focus on one game, it's easier that way for me. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Plus, as well, when I've spoken to you, you've said so much good stuff about it that if it's not good...
You've overhyped it and she's going to come over and kick your fucking ass.
That'll happen. You've been warned. But anyways, let's...
Oh, by the way, hey, no, I have to say this now.
Go on.
If you go and rewatch the original He-Man and Masters of the Universe series, the cartoon series, it's fucking crap now.
It's not aged well.
It has not aged well. You watch it and they explain the plot every 3 minutes. It's like, you go, oh, I'm going to go to Castle Grayskull and I'm going to take over, you know... And then it cuts to the next scene. Skeletor's going to come over to Castle Grayskull and take over. Next scene. Oh, but Skeletor might head over to Castle Grayskull. It's like they explain the plot every 3 minutes.
Do you know what else hasn't aged well, though? And I'm so crushed about it. Power Rangers. The originals! Screw every other Power Ranger. I can't be bothered with that. But Power Ranger, the originals. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Those
Super
episodes...
Sentai.
No. No. Time Force, Ninja... No! None of that! The original!
Yeah, X-Force, Space Force, Animal Force, fucking Doggin Force. You know, whatever the fuck they...
I didn't say that, you guys!
No, I don't know. I lost track. I mean, I was never a big Power Rangers fan anyway.
I loved it. I always wanted to be the Pink Ranger.
I did have a bit of a business contract with them at one stage, but
moving
that's a
swiftly
story
on.
which I can never tell.
No, moving swiftly on. I always wanted to be the Pink Ranger because when I was at school.
Oh, you sexist!
No,
you sexist
I was actually in the gymnastics team at school. Why can't a man
be the Pink Ranger?
Yeah.
Why can't a man be the Pink Ranger?
It can be.
Hey?
Yeah. If you want to be the Pink Ranger, you can be the Pink Ranger too. I'll share.
Oh, but you call dibs on it. It's not fair.
You can be the Yellow Ranger then.
Well, because I'm going to piss myself.
She's Saber-Tooth Tiger.
No, Sabretooth was in X-Men.
No. Don't try and wind me up here. I know my Power Rangers, bitch.
I don't need to try, hun. I don't need to try.
But yeah, I always wanted to be the Pink Ranger because I was in the gymnastics team when I was at primary school and I absolutely loved it. And yeah, anyways, that has not aged well whatsoever. It is corny as hell, but yeah, it's completely like part of my childhood. I want the Turquoise Ranger. James, who's the Turquoise Ranger? Just please, like, dude, if that's like
the beige Ranger. The beige Ranger shows up and goes, "Yeah, hi guys. You alright? Yeah.
And
yeah, I'm beige."
the all ever kind of thing around whose is better, the White Ranger or the Green Ranger? White Ranger. Just saying.
And David, yes, David, yes, I actually have checked that out. They were just doing constant streams of all the old G.I. Joe.
Really?
Or yes, all the old G.I. Joe cartoons, or as it was in the UK, it was Action Force.
Yeah.
And then they rebranded it to G.I. Joe in this country. I had The Rise of Serpenta on fucking VHS. I probably still have Action Force toys like the twins and the original Snake Eyes. Oh, that's a fuck up as well, by the way. Going on a tangent. Hey, we got another 100.
It's Lucas! Hey up, mate! Hello! I always see you in the comments and everything, dude. That
G.I.
is awesome.
Joe, that's a fuck up.
You're awesome,
They
mate.
cast an Asian guy as Snake Eyes. The whole point was Snake Eyes was an American guy who grew up in the ninjutsu clan kind of thing, and hence people resented him because he was not of their ethnicity, and they decided that it would be racist to cast a American person in that role, so they cast the Japanese guy.
Okay, sorry. I need to say something because Slevin's just come up here and I need to address this comment right now. Lord Draken is like further on in the Power Rangers universe, dude. I'm talking about the proper original, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Okay, Tommy started off as the Green Ranger, the evil ranger that was created by Rita, and then he went good, and then he turned into the White Power Ranger. So that's the dude that I'm talking about. This Lord Draken situation, no, can't be bothered with that at all. But it's Tommy, the one that started as off the Green Ranger, and then turned into the White Ranger in the end, and was all good and everything else like that. And I did recently rewatch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. The first one, not Turbo. Hey, not Turbo at all. And, yeah. It's not aged well, but still. It's a load of fun. And hitting it, 3 words, Steph, hip hop karate cringe. Well, firstly, unless I'm completely not good with numbers, that's 4 words rather than 3. Hip hop karate cringe. But I do agree. Yes, absolutely. Hip hop karate cringe. James. And then he turned into red for Zeo and then black for Dino Thunder. I don't care. I am an old school original. Tommy is either green or white. No else. That's it. We're done. You forgot Turbo. I think everyone should forget Turbo, to be fair, Nate.
Oh, God, fuck Turbo.
Everyone should forget Turbo. The only redeeming thing about Turbo is the scene with Tommy and Kimberly.
Although, speaking of Power Rangers, did anybody see the fan-made trailer for Power Rangers come out a couple of years ago?
Avi Shankar.
Yes.
It wasn't fan. No.
Well, no. So
it wasn't fan.
I said fan-made. I know he produces these things professionally, but how cool would have that been for a new Power Rangers movie to have them 20 years later all grown up, as opposed to just rebooting the Power Rangers? Because the entire audience has grown up since then. Everybody who watched it has grown up since then. So you appeal to the same people who loved it as children, but now they're adults, so you do them an adult version. How awesome would that have been if that had been made into a proper feature?
The thing that you're relating to there is on Avi Shankar's channel. He created a bootleg trailer. It was a part of his bootleg series, and it was on the Power Rangers. Oh my goodness! When I watched that, I was like,
"Fuck yeah! Give me more."
I'm in. Sold. Do that movie. I mean, it's turning around and it's saying stuff that you don't even realise, but it's like, it's saying stuff
what's the effect on a bunch of 15-year-old kids constantly fighting a war?
Yes, an intergalactic war. That's gonna mess you up and all that kind of jazz. That's the movie that I want to see. Not this freaking new Power Rangers movie that came out in recent years.
Was it 18, was it?
Oh, the Elizabeth Banks directed movies where she also starred as Rita. Oh my goodness. No.
But no. I'm sorry, but that as a teaser trailer, and you're like, okay, or a concept trailer, and you're like, okay, we grew up with these characters. We watched them. That was 20 years ago. They're 20 years older. They've been fucked up by fighting a war as kids. Never mind the whole dealing with puberty and, everything else that you have to go through as a fucking teenager. Fuck yes, give me more. I wanted that to be the movie. I was so like, shit, yes, that would do. That is what you want. Because the audience that you're playing to grew up with them, and now they're grown up. So the movie should, the concept has grown up with them, and now the movie should be grown up. To me, it was a no-brainer.
What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to, let me...
No, you can't play it.
I can't play it, no, but I want to share it. Give me a moment. Pause. There we go. I'm going to put it in the chat.
What, the Power Rangers link?
Yeah.
Watch this after we finish our show.
Yeah.
And you'll get what we mean
by,
oh my God, this should have been the Power Rangers movie that came out.
I freaking swear you will not be disappointed. Well, kind of. You'll be disappointed that this wasn't the freaking movie that wasn't made. Oh my goodness. This is what Elizabeth Banks should have been relating to. Oh, wow. Would have been
because
amazing.
Because you've got all the YA movies now with the youngsters that are all, I'm special and wonderful and, I can do it. No. This is what happens after you've been the youngster who is special and can do it, and you've done it for 20 fucking years. It would have been a great psychological fucking exploration of, the effects of fighting an intergalactic war as a bunch of fucking kids. It would have been a great action set piece. It would have, because they're all adults, so you can go more hardcore with all the action and entertainment side of it. It would have just been 10 times better all round
than the bullshit that we actually got.
Yes.
This is the thing. Steph, they're giving Power Rangers a clean slate. I've heard that. My especially with the new they bought it off of Saban, the rights. I can't remember who now, but
Hasbro, was it?
I think it was Hasbro. Yeah. I know that they're giving Power Rangers a clean slate, but I think in an alternate universe, Ari Shankar's vision would actually get made.
God,
yeah. I will never, ever, 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 ever believe that his vision will never. I don't never think it'll get made, and it's a freaking shame.
If I won the Euro Millions and I won 200 million, I'd go to him and say, right, here's 50 million as a starter.
Do it.
You
yeah.
scrape the rest together. You know, you go and you get other producers in, you get other people in with the money, and you make this fucking version.
Yeah.
And we will kick the shit out of anything that the fucking child-centric versions will do.
All day long, yeah. All day long. Ari got a lot of flack for that video. He did. But when you compare that to the likes, dude, I mean, you've just seen it when I was just flicking around. That's got over 25 million views. And that's a 14-minute bootleg kind of trailer situation going on. 25 million views. And that was about, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah. So it's averaged over 5 million views a year.
Yeah. Dude.
I mean, granted, I might have watched it like 4 times or 5 times. But that's because I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. I love the concept behind it.
Yeah.
And the way the various members of the team went off in their own ways. You get what I mean? You know, they split up because they lost the war. Spoiler alert for a 14-minute bootleg trailer.
Yeah.
They lost the war. And it was like, okay, so he's gone off and he's become the best personal fitness trainer in the world who happens to double as an assassin. He's gone and done it. You know, they've all gone off and done their own thing. Because they've all been affected differently. Because actually, in the fucking thing, they bring it up. What do you think the fucking what do you think the psychological effects of forcing 14, 15-year-olds to fight an intergalactic war were going to be? That's actually one of the lines. I think I can never remember her name. Starbuck. Can never remember a bloody name.
Katie Sackhoff.
Sackhoff. That's it. I can never remember her name, but that's one of the things. That's one of the questions she brings up. Isn't she in
Mandalorian 2? She's been cast in Mandalorian 2, I think.
Oh, has she? So I haven't even fucking watched Mandalorian 1 yet. I've seen the first episode, maybe 2.
Unless I'm getting mixed up with something else. I know that she's been casting something recently, and I've just got a sneaky feeling it's Mandalorian 2. But, Chris, so many better franchises to throw your money at. Well, go on then. Like what? Because, to be fair, Power Rangers, especially when you look at Ari Shankar's vision, has so much freaking potential. It's a
potential world. It's a potential world.
It's a potential universe. It's not a world, it's a universe. And the way that it's shot and the way that it's set up, if you were going to choose any kind of children's program that was all happy-go-lucky, corny and all that shiz, and turn it into Christopher Nolan, Darkness, DC Universe kind of thing, I'm sorry, Power Rangers is it. It might sound really, really, really weird to hear that, but watch that Shankar video afterwards.
It'll be Power Rangers Afterlife.
You will understand then at that point. But until then, speaking of 14 and 15-year-olds, Power Rangers...
TMNT's had reboots. TMNT's had reboots.
Yes.
Power Rangers, you had the series, obviously. You had the official theatrical movie with, what's his name, Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
Was it Leslie Nielsen?
No, it wasn't. Ooze? It wasn't Leslie Nielsen at Ooze. It was someone else.
Ivan Ooze.
You've got Ivan Ooze. Then you've got Turbo Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, that was a straight to DVD one. I'm on about official
Oh,
theatrical
okay.
releases.
And then you've got the Power Rangers Elizabeth Banks shot movie.
Yeah.
That is more. It's not a reboot. What they were just trying to do was do what they did in the 90s, but modern day with kids and make it campy and everything.
Yeah, that's kind of a reboot. They just restarted it, so it's a reboot.
It's rubbish. For it to be reimagined, Power Rangers is the way to go in terms of any franchise. It's got to be. Power
Ares
Rangers.
would be a reimagining.
Yeah, it's not even a reboot.
Was a reboot.
Yeah, this is a reimagining situation, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles B movies. The less said about those, the freaking better. Now, in terms of finishing, shall we finish this article off?
Oh, go on then.
Shall we?
Several more.
Shall we?
I forgot we had a fucking article.
I know, me too. And then I looked on my screen and I'm like, oh, we have an article to finish.
Oh, we've only been going almost an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, only? Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, Chris, you're welcome to jump in anytime, Chris, by the way. Oh, hello, Killing Evil Donkeys.
Killing Evil Donkeys. Hello, Killing Evil Donkeys. Hello.
Yeah,
well, as long as
like
they're evil,
bands,
then we're cool. It's like, Bob, does seem like a pretense to Gundam. What do you think?
Sorry, Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek's fucked. Sorry, hold on, I'm just flicking it. They can't fix. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if there were rumours back in the day that Quentin Tarantino was going to be in on Star Trek.
We did a fucking tangents on that.
Yes, that would have been interesting.
Apparently, it might still be going ahead now.
Really?
But that's because all the Star Trek shows, STD, fucking Discovery, and Absolute Rex, I mean lower Rex, I mean lower decks, all suck donkey balls. Evil donkey balls at that. So that might still be going again. But I'd love to see a Gundam movie, actually.
It would.
You don't know Gundam, do you?
No.
Oh, I would love to see a full action, live action Gundam movie. Think Pacific Rim, but actually with story and characters and plot. But still with big ass fucking robots.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I can probably get on board with that.
Oh, and hold on. What did Bunda say?
Bunda in the house. Hey up, Bunda. How do?
Yeah, Bunda. Yeah, Power Rangers. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Ari's reimagining of Power Rangers would have been so fucking awesome nowadays.
Yeah.
The
link is further up in the chat, Bunda.
Voltron.
Seriously, YouTube, Ari Shankar, bootleg Power Rangers. If you've watched it, you'll understand. If you aren't, you will do. That vision, that reimagination is going to be freaking... Oh, it would be awesome.
Yeah, but this is Bunda, so just because you said that, he's going to come back with you, at you with, nah, be boring. We love you, Bunda.
Oh, so let's end with...
Yes, thank you, David. Pacific Rim, but good. No, we're not ending yet.
Patley
Ball. Oh, yeah, fucking... Okay. But then again, you had Patley Ball, you had a few of the full-length animated movies were good. So Patley Ball, yeah. I mean, we're going down a manga route here now. Fist of the North Star was a great original movie. The series was the same thing over and over again. The live action movie with what's his name? Daniel. He was an ex-full contact kickboxer. I want to say Daniel Craig, but it's not Daniel Craig. No, that was not brilliant by any stretch. And also, it starred the kid who was Rufio in Hook, and it also had Chris Penn in it, and it had Big Van Vader in it as well. And what was it, Michael Solidar or whatever his name is? He did some American TV show. But that one, Venus Wars. There you go. Cast your eyeballs back in time there. So
that's before my time now.
I'm nicking Steph's phrases here. Venus Wars was a good one. Mega tanks, based on Venus, obviously, Steph, because it's Venus Wars.
Okay.
That would be a good one. Yes, and R.I.P. Vader. Yep.
R.I.P. Vader. Okay.
Yep.
Well, just to shill our own channel, for everyone watching, if you haven't subscribed, I know a lot of you have, you're very kind, thank you.
We're up to 187, by the way. Thank you. Whoever was that?
Just subscribed,
I did not get a notification for that.
Much.
Oh, evil donkeys! Evil donkeys!
Evil donkeys! Hey! Welcome to the Planet of Nerds family. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude. We're all over the shop, but and Mega Man. I don't think you can make Mega Man as a movie. It
would have to be loosely based.
Fucking loosely based. Let's be honest, with the way Hollywood is, they would turn it into some sort of Universal Soldier reboot.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking honest, the way they do it. Oh yeah, but instead, I mean, we've had so many of these cyborg kind of movies where you know, fuck it, RoboCop, you lost your arm, we've given you a new arm, but here's a big gun as well. It would be too much of that.
Aww.
Yes, I know. 187 was actually a really fucking good movie with Samuel L. Jackson back in was it 99 or 2001? I watched that at the cinema.
Killing evil donkeys. I like to support good people. That is so lovely of you to say.
Then what the fuck are you doing on this channel, mate?
Oi! No.
I mean, I'm a lovely, kind, non-racist dork, despite what Wizards of the Coast would have you believe. But Steph's from Yorkshire. There's nothing lovely about her.
Fuck off. No, thank you so much. And killing evil donkeys. As long as the donkeys are evil, then yeah, we're on board with killing evil donkeys.
Or annoying.
Oh,
yeah. Or if they're annoying, then, you know, that's fair enough as well.
Fair enough. Well, let's finish off this article and maybe then talk about some pond life in a moment. Things are going to end up getting controversial.
We're doing, okay, just to preference these. There has been certain goings back and forth between a friend of ours and somebody else. And Steph has also started doing a series on this channel, Spilling the Tea. And
Spilling the movie tea, thank you very much, get it right.
Spilling the movie, sorry. You spill your normal tea.
I don't drink tea. There's nothing for me to spill if I don't drink the tea. I've never drunk tea or coffee.
You managed to spill it when it's even in a baby-proof sippy cup. You can spill it.
Yeah. I have a talent for that. Yes, absolutely.
Hold up. I got... wow. Evil donkeys. Sorry, I'm just going to call you Evil for now. Is that cool? You just got lost and ended up here. That's how fucked up the YouTube wormhole can be. How do you think I met Steph in the first place? There was me just watching some sports highlight videos, and it suddenly swum across to AMSR, and then it moved across again to ghost videos. And in one of those haunted house videos, Steph popped up, and she's been haunting me ever since, basically.
And then, you know, through me and Chris, all of a sudden, you are part of this community, and you're an admin on certain channels, and you know.
Yeah, you picked on me. You didn't fucking tell me that was happening until announcing it live on another channel's YouTube live stream. Yeah. And I'm like,
yeah,
watching it live. I'm like,
it It was
What
Popcorn
name's gone
Planet.
blue and all the rest of it?
It was
What the fuck?
It was on Popcorn Planet, which the link is down below if you want. If you don't know, subscribe. That's our friend Andy S.E.G.A's channel. And we were on a live stream, and Andy was like, "I'm gonna make some people mods." And me and Chris were like, at one point, "Oh, enough said." Which is Captain Strongbow to you guys down here.
Hey up.
Enough said. He's awesome. And yeah, he made him a mod, and then he only found out live, and then afterward he was there in the Discord chat as it was going along, and he was like, "What the F have you just dragged me?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
But,
oh shit, I have the power to kick people now. James, I held fire on that one, James.
I've got the power.
No,
Wait.
you've got the touch, you've got the power.
No, not this song.
No, this the proper one is you've got the touch, you've got the power.
Do you know what?
Fucking Transformers movie.
When
The only Transformers movie that was awesome.
The only one, yes, true. But that bit of "I got the power," I always think of the Bruce Almighty scene with that now. To be fair, I'm king of the Discord there. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's because I haven't chatted in 6 months. So you know, give me 2 days and I'll be ranked #1 again, boy.
Oh, them's fighting words, dudes.
No, them's talking words.
Okay. Well,
sorry, James. I'm at my house 14 hours a day. It was just weird to see anyone real on YouTube.
So I was curious. Do you mean real as in just real talking? Just not giving a shiz and just chatting and saying it straight off out loud? Or do you mean real as in, like, you're seeing me as a real person right now?
No. I'm intrigued to know that because
yeah,
I'm assuming, and I'm going to speak for you because, you know, chat delay and all the rest of it.
Whatever.
I'm assuming it means people not actually giving a shit with no agenda, just chatting how they feel like. Because you're new here, Donkey, and Evil Donkey.
Evil Donkey, yes, Mr. Evil
Donkey.
Mr. Evil Donkey.
Here, and this is basically what me and Steph do with each other when we're not live.
And Chris.
Cool, yes, and I was getting to that. Fucking, you've always got to step on my fucking points, don't you? Jesus Christ. Yes, thank you. Normal people are not paid robots.
Yes. Yes!
But no, this is literally me and Steph if we're on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, if Chris was with us, he's had some stuff to do, so he couldn't join us. He's normally here for tangents. If Chris was here as well, we wouldn't even be halfway through this fucking article now. We would have got about 2 paragraphs in. We would have got 2 paragraphs in, and then 7 hours down the line, we would have gone, oh shit, there's a... Oh, what were we reading again?
Well, actually, in this episode, we were reading about Borat and the Rudy Giuliani scene. So, nice little segue into that, just to finish this off, so then we can really start getting controversial.
David knows the fucking song. David is the ledge all the way through.
Would you ever doubt his legendary status, though? Come on. Ledge in the house.
Dave the ledge.
Ledge in the house. So, Cohen, speaking as himself, commented on Giuliani's
No, I didn't have my toast with canned beans today, Bunda. I've been in the pub for 4 hours before we went live. So, hey, I'm more sober than normal.
Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, Cohen, speaking as himself, commented on Giuliani's tweet, so he spoke as himself rather than as Borat, on ABC's Good Morning America on Friday. I would say that if the president's lawyer found what he did there appropriate behaviour, then heaven knows what he's done with other female journalists in hotel rooms, he said on the show. It is what it is. He did what he did.
Oh. So, on the one hand, he's defending him as Borat, and then as the producer, who, again, I'm going to chill. If you go to Popcorn Planet after we finish our live stream, you can check out a 20-plus minute video of Andy, who has experience producing and editing, and you can see his take on how the whole scene plays out, because he plays the whole scene piece by piece and gives you his commentary and opinions. These are not facts. These are his opinions all the way through. But so on the Borat side of things, he kind of defends him, and then as himself, he says, "Ooh," and he doesn't imply anything. He just says, "Oh, what could have happened?" He doesn't state any facts. He just says, "Who knows what's happened other times?" Really, that is leading. That is misleading. That is innuendo.
It's something, all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, oh, what were you doing in that room?
Yeah. When the cameras aren't even rolling and you're meeting journalists, what are you doing, basically? Because if you're doing it here, dude.
You're doing it on... But then again, he wasn't on camera. As far as he was fucking concerned, he wasn't even on camera. Because they're all hidden cameras. So it's not like a cameraman's come in there with a sound guy with a boom mic standing behind him.
Yeah.
Or any of that. And
true, right?
If that's the worst, if that's the worst he did, I mean, why the hell would they place a mic packet there? Whatever. Who knows? And plus, you're wearing a shirt. You're wearing a tucked-in shirt. It does ride up in places, and you do need to tuck it down. Otherwise, you get this horrible crumple bits over your belt buckle and stuff when you're trying to present a nice image. So you do need to pull those down. And it's easier to do it that way than undo your belt, undo your flies, and tug it down, then do your pants back up and shit. So, but that is a leading statement, shall we say? An implication statement.
Yes. A potentially implicating statement. We do not know, and we have no proof, no evidence. We can neither confirm nor deny this specific statement. But this is what Sacha Baron Cohen said out of his own gob as Sacha Baron Cohen when he was on ABC's Good Morning America on Friday. So yeah, Borat, subsequent movie film, is now available on Amazon Prime Video, so get your eyeballs on that. I know I will be doing very shortly, because I am really, really intrigued on this.
Yeah, me too.
What's actually happening on this film.
I've got to sail out to deep waters for that, because I don't pay for Amazon Prime. Any Twitch subscriptions I have, I pay for out of my own pocket.
Speak to me afterwards.
No. It's all good, baby.
I'll sort you out. Anyways.
I know you will, but, that's because Richard's gone to bed. Oh, hey-oh.
It's 20 to 6, all right? He's not sleeping. It's early, exactly. So, you also found this article that I think would be a really, really nice one to end on.
Oh, is this the other one that I said we might finish off on?
Why not? So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, please fasten all seatbelts, extinguish all cigarettes, secure all dish trays, turn down the volume on your headphones by about 50%, and then run for the fucking hills.
We are going in. And there is no bullshit whatsoever. This is straight talking.
We are no bullshiz or bullshit or any kind of bull, apart from a buffalo bull.
As Mr. Evil Donkeys says, we are not paid robots. We're actually real people with real gobs, and we're actually going to use them. So, with that being said... I
am not a robot.
Even when you try and pretend you're a robot, it's not convincing. So that's actually a good thing.
I'm a drinking machine. I'm not a robot. I'm a drinking machine, but...
True that. So, Rooster Teeth announces several new content partners, including YouTuber That Person.
Scoop Stealer.
This is from boundingintocomics.com, an article from them. So, I am going to be referring to her as Pond Life. So, Pond Life apparently is joining Rooster Teeth. What's going on? So, amidst a shake-up resulting from the recent wave of sexual misconduct accusations made against several employees, Rooster Teeth has announced that several new series and creators will officially join the entertainment network, including popular media YouTuber, that person, aka Pond Life.
Pond Life. Jinx.
Absolutely,
oh,
Slevin.
7, calm down. Go back and you can watch the Red versus Blue. The Red versus Blue is still awesome. In fact, it was the only thing I actually ever watched from Rooster Teeth was Red versus Blue. That was awesome. You never watched that, did you, Steph?
No, I've never watched Rooster Teeth. I can't be bothered with them. I'm here nor there with them. But this is the thing. If you don't know the background to this Pond Life, all I'm going to say is a lot of you will do, but let's put it this way. For those that don't, go on to Popcorn Planet, Honest Defence video that Andy did about a year ago. Watch that, then you'll understand why I'm calling her Pond Life. Suffice it to say, I despise with fucking passion.
By the way,
females, people.
Steph is very defensive of her friends.
Yes, I'm very loyal. I'm very defensive.
She is a very loyal friend. She, like we say, we're no bullshit here on this channel. We're not robots. If something's crap, we'll tell you it's crap. If something's wrong, we'll tell you it's fucking wrong. And yeah, Steph, you know, I mean, at least she's from the UK. Well, kind of. I mean, we kind of had to let Yorkshire into the UK just because we couldn't fucking mine deep enough to send it floating away. But yeah, and we, as a country, we don't tend to put up with a lot of BS.
No.
So
don't have time for it. And may I just finish off by saying, I fucking hate with a passion people, and I'm not saying specifically who, I'm just generalising here, so fuck you if you're going to try and catch me on this one, people that accuse others of sexual harassment, sexual misconduct, rape, anything, molestation, and they do not have evidence to back it up at all. Especially when the person accused actually has the evidence to turn around and say, no, you're a bullshitter and this is why. Here's the evidence, mic fucking drop.
Oh shit,
people
evidence,
that lie about sexual misconduct being done to them in any way, shape or form makes it fucking difficult for real survivors, real people that have gone through it, to actually get any justice in this world. Monsters are still free out there because there are people that lie that it's happened to them. And that's one of the reasons why the rate of prosecution for people, for rape prosecution is so low, or sexual misconduct or anything like that. People are a disservice to the fucking Me Too movement when they lie that things have happened to them. Right. So, with that being said, we have...
Darling, calm down.
I'm calm.
You know I love you.
I know. I know. But you're going to get it real,
You're
yeah?
going to scare away anybody that's fucking just joining us. They're going to be like, what? Get this psycho hose beast.
Yeah.
That's a Wayne's World reference.
And just to kind of make you aware, just to remember, I still have the buffalo in the dungeon as well. That I will let loose if needs be.
I love the buffalo.
I love the buffalo too. So
I love the buffalo with a blender. Oh, it's 2 in 1.
This, for me, when you showed me this article, I thought, wow. This could be viewed as a very hypocritical situation. Not that I'm saying it is, but that it can be viewed as a hypocritical situation. So, following merging of Rooster Teeth's gaming and podcast networks under a single banner, The Roost, published a blog post in order to give fans a few updates on behalf of our Roost partners. As we announced during RTX at Home, we are launching new Roost partner content onto the site, said Rooster Teeth. You'll be able to catch most of these new series on the Friends of Rooster Teeth section of the website. That means no to me, but if you watch Rooster Teeth or you're part of that community, you probably know what I'm talking about there. These are just words to me. The new partner content will include the video game podcasts, Castle Super Beast, Easy Allies, and What's Good Games, the aptly named cult-centric cult podcast, the tabletop RPG animation group Recreo, and Randolph's Pond Life's Beyond the Trailer series. Okay, right. She's joining the friends of hashtag Rooster Teeth and hashtag On The Roost, she announced on a personal Twitter account. So you'll be able to watch me on their awesome website. If you're desperate and, you know, you'll wash your eyeballs with bleach afterwards, go ahead. Yeah. Aside from her work creating and hosting Beyond the Trailer, she's also written for various comic book publishers and previously hosted Marvel's weekly news show, The Watcher, from 2010 to 2011, but has never been back since. I wonder why. Her comic book work includes...
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not saying... I'm just a question out there. Just, you know... A little bit of reflection there. Her comic book work includes the Tokyo Pop adaptations of Warcraft and Starcraft. I never heard of her adaptations. Justice League Unlimited and X-Men Nation X. She recently garnered attention for a claim that Mandalorian star Pedro Pascal left the production halfway through season 2, which sparked a wave of criticism and debate over the accuracy of her information.
Yeah, that's what more needs to be said, head girl.
Accuracy of her information, guys.
Sorry, hold on. I have posted the link into the chat for Andy's Miss to Me Fire video.
Yes, thank you for that.
So you can get some context on this afterwards.
Watch it, because what happened to him 3 years ago was a fucking disgrace. And he is still having to suffer to this day the amount of lies that are still out there that he still has to deal with, him and his family. Sometimes there is no fucking justice in this
and by the
world.
way, I just want to point out in this article where it says Randolph recently garnered attention for a claim the Mandalorian star Pascal left production halfway through. And I'm being corporate shill again. If you go over to Popcorn Planet, there's a very good video by Andy where he has actually spoken to people behind the scenes and he explains everything that fucking went on. And it was nothing to do with him walking out. It was to do with him having the movie, having contracts to film other productions as well. And they were very happy to let him leave, come back, leave, etc., etc., etc. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but again, Popcorn Planet, they get some pretty damn good scoops.
Yeah. That their information is more accurate than Pond Life's. And
that's because she nicks off of it from Popcorn Planet.
Well, allegedly.
There's a couple of videos about that as well.
Allegedly, potentially.
Allegedly.
Who knows? But,
Possibly.
But last week, she took issue with Netflix casting of Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence in their upcoming film Don't Look Up, because the two actors are white. And again, sound like a bit of a broken record, but Popcorn Planet again is just... Excuse me, hello, I'm talking.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to point out, it might not have anything to do with they're two of the biggest bankable actors at the moment.
Do you know?
They hired them because they're white, but, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, they can pull in millions of eyeballs just by appearing in anything. That has nothing to do with it. It's because they're white. Is that what she's implying?
Who knows? But
sorry, I'm just throwing my 2 pence in there.
That's fine. But Popcorn Planet, again, he's just recently come up with a video, a new series actually. They said, what? And he actually takes on what she said here and breaks it down for you all. So, you know, have a gander at that as well if you'd like. But she says, look, if you don't see the issue of 2 white blonde actors playing the 2 leads in a movie where they play 2 modern scientists, meaning you really could cast anybody, then what the hell have we been doing the past few months?
Well, she's been doing fuck all.
I don't know. I don't subscribe to her channel or anything else.
Nor do I.
So who knows what she's been doing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Evil Donkey, I know you're new here. I do apologise. We don't normally do bitch and moan sessions, but thank you for joining. If we have now upset you, this is something that's a little bit close to some of us.
Yes.
So
we have a community that we look after each other and we defend each other when it needs defending. At the end of the day, if someone accuses us of something and it's true, then we'll turn around and we'll be like, dude, you need to sort this out. You need to make this right. But when we can rightfully defend our friends, we are going to do that as well.
Yeah.
And if
in the words of Will Smith, we ride together, we die together.
Boom. So, she would also engage in the recent backlash towards Chris Pratt, which saw Marvel Cinematic Universe fans denounce and insult the Guardians of the Galaxy actor for his Christian faith and disinterest in publicly engaging in comments. Despite stating that she would not be touching this Chris Pratt debacle, she passively aggressively stated that based on 2 days of trending top 10 in a row with a very negative slant, she would also advise some serious damage control. Look, at the end of the day, I don't care about the rest of this article. All it's essentially saying is she's joining Rooster Teeth, and here's a little bit of a background of what she's all about and what she's recently got up to. It's not much. It's nothing really impressive in my eyes anyway. The one thing that I take away from this is, for an organisation that has been mired recently in a lot of controversy, and at least a couple of people that I know and I've heard that have been accused of said sexual misconduct, that she accused of certain people back in the day. Interesting how she's joining Rooster Teeth all of a sudden.
Do you think that was a deck mark box?
What do you mean?
As in, oh shit, we've had Rooster Teeth. Oh, we've had this negative publicity. Let's we need to fill out the generic diversity quota.
No,
people know her. We'll check her.
No. When it comes to something like this, I would like to hazard an educational guess here. Announcing content partners for a channel like this ain't gonna happen overnight. There's had to be a lot of stuff behind the scenes leading up to this that took time. Before this whole Rooster Teeth controversy even came out, which is only the last couple of weeks anyway. I think this is just... it's just accidental timing, I suppose. But...
and yes, Slevin, straight up, fam.
Damn right. But... my question is this, and this is what I don't get about this particular pairing. If she, back in the day when it came to the channel that now shall not be named, let's say, where the channel that Andy S.E.G.A created, she was a part of that back in the day. She accuses Andy of certain things. She then goes off away in the sunset, does her own thing. Andy has to deal with the consequences even to this day. Okay. She then decides that she's going to join Rooster Teeth. Okay, this again is all before, I believe, the whole accusations and everything came out, which was only a couple of weeks back. But as soon as those accusations came out, as soon as those people, those ladies started to go on YouTube, Twitter, and everywhere else, right, and tell their stories, which is pretty much
Steph,
what she did.
for a second?
Hang on, one moment.
One moment. You finish, and I'll ask you a
Thank
question.
you. Because I'm on a train of thought, so don't interrupt. As soon as all those ladies came out to tell their stories, whether it's on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, all that lot, whether the evidence is there or not, let's say, wouldn't you have thought that someone in her position, that on her account, went through something similar,
would say, fuck you?
Yes. Right, I know we're talking about me joining, but you know what? Now I'm backing out, Rooster Teeth. I don't want to be associated with another channel like this, because according to me, i.e. Pond Life, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, no chance.
But
am I crazy here thinking like that?
No, you're not. No, you're not. But I was going to ask you a question.
Please, go on.
Why the fuck is it always Twitter and Reddit and posting a YouTube video? Why the fuck is that the first port of call instead of, I don't know, let me think. There's a name for this. There's a name, i.e. the fucking police.
Okay, no. Back up.
Sorry.
Back up there. I understand why you're asking that question. But this is the issue. And I said it earlier on. The amount of people, and I'm not saying who, but the amount of people that lie that this stuff has been done to them is immense. To the point where if anyone now is going to go to the police about it, it is so difficult for real victims to actually bring their monsters to justice. They could be real victims, but they have to go through interview after interview to relive it again and again and again and again. They have to go to court. They have to sit in front of their monster, physically, and say in an open court what happened to him. Go through all of that for then a jury to turn around and say, not guilty. There's that you got to consider. The other thing that you have to consider is if these ladies have any evidence whatsoever, go to the police. Go.
That's kind of what I was getting at.
If they've got the evidence, go.
Yeah.
If they don't, it's difficult.
I'm not trying to belittle anybody who's actually a victim. I'm not trying to belittle anybody. But it's like, well, if you think you've got, for want of a better phrase, the receipts, then go to the fucking police.
Yeah.
You know, go to local law enforcement, or at least go to a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
You don't just put some half-assed tweet out there.
No.
Because, like you say, that fucks it up, because the next person who's a legitimate victim and goes to the police, they'll look at you, they'll look at that person, because it could be male or female.
True.
Right? You know, men get abused. I mean,
True.
In fact, I think statistically, men are more abused in the household than women are. But they are 80% less likely to come forward about it.
Okay,
you know,
so they're here to be underneath the iceberg. Okay,
yeah,
right.
But if you've got the receipts, go to the police. But the problem is, you have some idiot putting something out just on Twitter, no facts, no proof, and then, you know, it garners stupid support from a bunch of morons who just believe what they read on Twitter. okay, you really need to reevaluate your lives. It makes it so much harder for the next person to go actually to the police and go, look, this actually happened to me. And don't get me wrong, it could be, a completely different, it's a completely different person, or it could be about the same person. But because you've just had internet bullshit, the police are like, really? You've just read this online? You're the first report we've had. We've seen 17 people who refuse to actually have an interview with us, or, come forward anonymously. You're just fucking it up every way from Sunday for everybody else.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying, Steph?
Oh yeah. It's not it's the rare things that make me completely angry and make me see red. But people, and again, I'm not saying who, I'm generalizing, but people that lie that they are a victim of this kind of crime.
Oh, come on.
I see red.
Ridiculous. They're fucking bullshitting. It's like I'm not taking away from this, but there was some fucking, I can't even remember the girl's name a few months ago. She claimed she got PTSD from Twitter. Right? Post-traumatic stress disorder. And she claimed she got that from Twitter.
Wow.
Never mind victims of, because PTSD is traumatic stress. It doesn't, it's not limited to the military. It's not limited to emergency services. Anybody can have traumatic stress disorder. Post is because you've survived that traumatic stress, and it's now post-traumatic stress disorder, yeah? And she was claiming she got PTSD from fucking Twitter. Bitch, what the fuck are you on? In fact, if I remember that story, she actually tried to get somebody fired because they were in the US military, and I went, what the fuck are you talking? I'm paraphrasing. I don't have the articles up or anything. They basically went something along the lines of, what the fuck are you talking about? You've not been in combat. You've not seen your friends that you've lived with for 5 years getting blown to hamburger in front of you. You've not held your mate's hand as he's bleeding out or any of that. And you're claiming you got the same thing as I do. And if I remember the story even vaguely rightly, she found out where he was stationed, went to his camp, went to his fucking CO and tried to get his CO to boot him out of the army.
Wow.
At which point his CO basically turned and said, fuck off. In a more legit, in a more polite term.
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
But this is the level of some people.
Wow.
I got a mean tweet. I have PTSD. Somebody looked me up and down. I've been raped. It's like, no, you fucking haven't. Real people who have dealt with this know what the fuck's going on. Little fucking fanboys, fangirls who just don't give a shit about anything apart from what you spew out of your mouth, they're going to buy you and they're going to, reinforce your preconceived notions.
I want to be very clear at this stage, after everything that you've just said there. Anyone that comes forward when it comes to any kind of sexual abuse that they are a victim of, yes, do deserve to be heard. But we also have to bear in mind that unfortunately we live in a world where people do lie about this as well. So there just has to be a little bit more of, instead of just, you guys don't have to believe me. Fine. I know it happened to me. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you don't believe me. Fine. It happened to me. You don't believe me. Don't believe me. Fine. That's not going to bother me. Believe me. I know the truth. I know it happened. I am very much secure in my unself. Where if someone turns around to me and says, no, it didn't happen to you, I'll be like, fine. But it did. And it's as simple as that. I went through years of therapy, psychotherapy, everything else. But that's without saying. Anyone that turns around and says that it happened to them, just look a little bit deeper. Don't just take it on the face of it. Look at the whole situation. Look at all sides of it. Then make a determination. Did this actually happen or not? And even then, when you make a determination, remember, we are not a court of law. We do not pass judgment or sentence, because that is not where we are in society. That's for the courts. That's for the actual legal system. Society is not replacing the legal system, even though it's trying to at the moment with this whole cancel culture bullshit situation. But just look at the whole situation before you see on a tweet, this has happened to me. Okay, let's look at all sides. And that's it. With that being said, let's have a look. I say when MySpace got monopolised by Facebook is when we lost all freedom on the World Wide Web.
I wouldn't go that far.
No. Should have never unfriended Tom. Oh my goodness, I remember Tom on MySpace. My goodness. I see 4 factions in the world at the moment, according to Mr. Evil Donkey. Trumpsters, corporations, rich corporation puppets going broke from COVID, and normal people who are already poor. Yeah.
Ooh.
Not a bad assessment. Not a bad assessment at all. Fuck Fumination and fuck Rooster Teeth. Fair play. We were on track for that regardless if MySpace was successful or not. It's way better than Facebook. Do you know what? I think what's happened with social media and where we are at the moment, no one could have ever envisaged when it was created where it would end up or go, let's say. I mean, it's going to evolve beyond this. You know, in 5 years' time, it's going to be a different, complete landscape. But, you know, who knew that?
Can I make a recommendation to all of our viewers?
Go on.
Delete your Twitter. Delete your fucking Facebook. Do yourselves a favour. Live in the real world, apart from YouTube. Keep your YouTube account just for subscription notifications from whoever the fuck you're, whoever the fuck you're subscribed to. Doesn't have to be ours. You know, we're a poxy little nothing channel. You know, we accept that. We don't mind that.
No.
It is what it is. We do this for the fucking shits and giggles.
Yeah.
You know, we're an OBS fucking channel. You know, we try and keep it pop culture related, but occasionally pop culture slides into the real world a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, you know, we try and keep it fun, upbeat. And if you like what you've seen, check out some of the old videos. Me and Chris, for example, did do about 50 hours of live streaming in 4 days for charity.
Yes.
You know, that's the sort of thing we do.
We raised over, I think, £560 or something. £565?
Yeah, I think it was £565.
£565. So thank you to everyone.
Yes. Including you, Dave the Ledge.
Dave the Ledge. Yes. Thanks to everyone that donated, watched the stream, shared, commented, liked. The whole lot helped towards the success of that stream. We will be doing another one. We're planning that as we speak. It'll probably be next year. Because now that we know the actual creator of the organisation,
the charity,
FMF&Aid, yes. I say we know Chris more, but we'll be working.
Keeps going on. I'm a mod now for her charity.
Yes.
Yes, Chris, we know how fucking stuck up your own arse you are. You just keep giving us. Oh, don't you know? I help moderate her charity. Fuck off.
But there will be another ones. Keep your eyes out on that because we like to do a lot of good
keep your
where we
eyeballs
can
peeled
on that. But yeah, that's pretty much where I think we should end it for tangents because it is eating o'clock for me. So I'm going to get my tea sorted. It's probably more drink o'clock for you, Mr. Captain Strong of the Boar.
Hold on. What's my name?
Captain Strong
Yeah, baby.
I love it. If you liked this...
I didn't know you were going to give me a name shout, otherwise I would have downed the other can. So the second you said that, I was like, shit, I've downed the other can and pulled another one out.
So,
yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do this with a 40-can drinks fridge right next to my fucking computer.
He is not lying. So, in today's tangents, what do we talk about? We talked about this person joining Rooster Teeth and our thoughts on that. We also talked about Borat himself defending Giuliani after a certain controversial thing.
It's not quite the way we filmed, but is good. It's nice.
As tangents, though, we also talked about Power Rangers, social issues,
manga movies that should be made,
old cartoons.
Old cartoons. I still say manga. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention. There's a rumor going around that Transformers and G.I. Joe could be combined in a movie with possibly Mask.
Well, let's look for
Mask drive around with the cars all the time. So that would make sense to combine Mask with Transformers, because the cars could be the Transformers and the Mask Crusaders could be themselves per se, and then bringing in like G.I. Joe, because I think they're all owned by Hasbro now.
Well, we'll look for that article and maybe we'll talk about that in next week's tangents. James, yeah, I mentioned earlier on the thing at the end. It's a new layout. I tried to start it at the beginning of the stream, but I had to stop it and restart this stream because the new layout's a bit laggy at the moment. So I explained at the beginning of this stream that I still have to work on it.
It would have been explained, you would have known. Honestly, James, come on.
That I'm still unfortunately working on it. But I'll work on it as quick as possible so I can actually get it out, the new layout for you all to enjoy. But with that being said, that's been an episode of Tangents in the bag for you all. If you liked it and you want to see more, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff.